welcome back to Lunchtime with me, Michael Sarkar, your chef, your host for the day. Today I will be preparing a very tasty and little chatpata Matar Paneer, which I am going to serve with a very sweet and soft bread which I am going to make with maida. Let's go ahead and make it. So let's get started, guys. So we have a pan which is getting heated up. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly roast up my masala which I will be using to make the gravy. So for that, what we're going to do first is that we have some elaichi and some long, which is cinnamon and dalchini. Just going to put a couple of long in the karai and a couple of elaichi. The reason why I'm dry roasting them is because when we dry roast the masalas, it gives a very nice and smoky flavor in the ingredients. So once this is getting dry roasted, I'm just going to go ahead and add 3 to 4 chopped onions and tomato, 1 large tomato, and I have some ginger and garlic paste. So around 6 to 7 pods of garlic and around 1 spoon of ginger. So let's get this mixed. You will be trying this at home in order to get this roasted. You will see the nice smoky aroma that you will get. Just gonna get this roasted for just a minute. Okay, it seems that our masala, all the ingredients have nicely been roasted. So let's go ahead and make a paste of it. So I'm just gonna transfer all the ingredients into this mixing jar and make it into a nice paste, and then I will fry it. Yes, it's done. Let's have a look. You can just see this beautiful color, which is enriched with some nice spices. Quickly pour down all this wonderful mixture with them, which I'm going to use it for my sauce. Matar Paneer is a very famous dish, especially which is cooked in the northern part of India, Delhi being the capital. Okay, so now our masala is ready, so just give it a quick wipe. So now we will go ahead, light my gas again. I'm just going to add a couple of spoons of ghee. If you want, you can use refined oil or mustard oil or extra virgin olive oil. Ghee is going to add a different taste and creaminess to the dish. Let's see how this is hot. So once the oil is heated up, just going to add 1 to 3 bay leaves in it. Okay, since it's ready, just going to slowly lower the flame to make sure that the masalas do not get burned. I'm going to add my peas at this point because generally the peas, they take a little longer time to cook. So I have a bowl full of nice green fresh peas. So just going to go ahead and add them. So let this ingredient just get cooked and fried for 5 to 10 minutes. You can see, guys, the oil is spreading out from the masala, which means that the onion is done. So I'm just going to add 2 to 3 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of 1.5 teaspoon of haldi, and you can put chili powder as per the spiciness you eat. So I'm just going to add 3 teaspoons of chili powder and 1 spoon of garam masala. I use specially Everest garam masala, which is actually, it adds a very good flavor to the curry. Just going to add some methi seeds just to give it a nice herbal taste. So let's mix it up. Once this is done, I'm going to add half a cup of milk to it. So I've got 1 cup of milk. creamy and soft taste to the dish. Just going to put some coriander leaves and mix it. And at this stage, I'm just going to go ahead and lower my gas and let this gravy cook through for at least 5 minutes before we go ahead and add our cottage cheese. Have some nice cut cottage cheese cubes. I'm just going to gently add it. It's very fresh, so that is the reason why I haven't fried it before. Using raw cottage cheese, the benefit of it is that when you serve it, the paneer is very soft. And now comes my twist. Just going to give 3 cubes, which I'm just going to crush it. The reason why this will melt in the gravy, giving the gravy an extra creamy flavor. If you want, you can also add fresh cream to it. Let's keep this aside and let's lower the gas down. So let's mix the gravy along with the cottage cheese, and we're going to allow this to cook just not for a long time but for 5 minutes in a very low flame. Otherwise, what will happen is that all the paneer pieces will tend to melt down. So let's get this. While this is cooking, I am going to go ahead and make a quick batter, a sweet and salty batter, which I am going to fry and make a bread out of it, and I'm going to serve it with this tasty Matar Paneer. So for that, I have a bowl. Just going to go ahead and add half a teaspoon of butter, a cup of milk, and blend it. Need to mix it, blend it till all the butter is melted. Otherwise, what will happen is, now I am going to add 2 to 3 spoons of white sugar, and we have some flour over here. Just going to add at least 250 grams of flour. This is actually known as gila roti, which many people use it, eat it. I use this gila roti to make a lot of things. You can even make egg rolls out of it. And now I will be adding into it half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of chili powder. And I'm going to get it mixed. It has to be mixed till you get a nice liquidy batter. The batter should not be too thick, otherwise it will tend to, you will not be able to spread it out in the thing. So I'm just going to mix it up. I'm going to add water to it. Yes, it's done. So let's just keep it aside for 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll have a look at our Matar Paneer as to how long it's going. I guess this is ready. Just going to cover it up and let it just cool down and immerse itself in all the ingredients, the masalas that I have got. Just going to slow the gas down. Have a look at this batter. It's absolutely ready. It's got a nice color of the butter as well as the chili powder. Okay, so we're just going to keep this aside. We got this spoon from there. Now we have a pan which is nice and hot. It has to be very hot, otherwise what will happen when you put the batter in this, it will tend to stick. So just going to go ahead and quickly brush up the pan with some nice oil. You can use butter in that case. But since we have already added butter, I'm just using refined oil. I'm going to take a spoon, add, it's not a spoon. Just going to put my spoon in the middle and gently move it in a circle. What will happen? This will get spread out. And then just stir the karai so that it will just fall off on its own. You see? That's spread it evenly so you get a nice, thin, crispy bread. You can fry an egg, put it in the center, put some mayonnaise, put some cheese, put some nice cucumber sauce, and then you can serve it and have it like an egg. So you can see that on the top the maida has already shimmered. So I'm just going to go ahead and just cut it in the sides and give it a nice toast. Can you have a look? Just going to add some more oil in it. This has to be eaten very hot. If it's cold, trust me, you will not get that. We can make this batter with rice as well as with besan, which we actually known as besan ka challa. We're just going to fry it till we get a nice crispy. So let's get our plating started. We're going to serve the Matar Paneer and wait for this to become crispy. So guys, our plate is ready. Our Matar Paneer along with a nice sweet and crispy bread, which I have served it with some curd and some sauce as per people's choice. So let's have a look to see how it has come out. And please do try it at home and do let me know in my channels as to how it has come out. It's delicious. All the spices and the herbs that I have used in the Matar Paneer, the flavors are just mind-blowing. Please do try it at home and at any occasions, whether it's you're having guests at home or you just want to have a quick lunch or a dinner. And please do let me know as to how it was after you have prepared this dish. So comment on my YouTube channel, and also please do like and subscribe our channels for many more upcoming videos which will be posted every Thursday. And also, if you have any questions or any queries regarding this dish, you can leave us a message in Facebook on our official page. It's lunchtime, and I hope you guys have liked it. So stay tuned for many more interesting dishes coming up the next Thursday. And till then, this is Maitleen Sarkar, your chef, your host, signing off. Thank you.